of the FFL, and we're starting off today once again with Spurs at Raed. I started to stream and for some reason my stream, well, Twitch was like, no, you're not actually going to record this time, so it's really annoying, but what we can do. Luckily nothing major happened. In the first 10 minutes of the first game, I was a bit upset. But it is what it is, I guess.
Number 26, Alberto
Take two.
Marino. Number 7, Coutinho. Number 22, Arturo Vidal. And number 9, Jamie Vardy.
So here's the Spurs on up, unchanged from their draw against Madrid. I have to keep it on the Twitch bar now because he disappears again. I'm really pretty pissed off. And here's the away line up, one change from that 3-1 loss to Manchester City. Going into this game, Spurs are bottom of the table in 16th. Raed are 11th. That does mean that Bohemian aren't bottom of the table for the first time in like 9 match days. So big up to AJ and his lads. We'll get to that when we actually get to the Bohemian game later in the stream. But for now it's Spurs versus Raed. It's Cameron versus Core. And still no sign of Iron Robin for the Spurs team. See if someone can actually keep him out of his spot in the team, or Robin's going to come back straight back in when he's back. Caserna through 2-1. Ball comes in. Florenzi with a big header away. Martinez, Nabry, Martinez, Aspas. Intercept by Coutinho, Casera to Vidal. Casera, Vidal. Casera to Moreno. Ball comes in. Casemiro's going to get a block on it and clears it away. Lukaku wins that. Nabry. I think Florenzi's down injured actually. Casemiro, Nabry. Vidal with a good tackle there. Casera forward to Coutinho. Gomez pips it in, it's for one, and for one heads it over. It's a easy header for one. He should have done better, to be fair. Yeah, Florenzi did pick up an injury. That can be a major loss for Roach considering his new formation. Jesus to Bonucci. Oh dear, that's miscommunication there. Good damage to the ball in, it's Aspas, and Aspas heads it over himself. Szczesny with the goal kick, pumps out to Casera. Coutinho to Vidal. Moreno. Vidal. Forward to Casera. Gomez. Moreno. Inside to Gomez. Back out to Casera. He's going to find Moreno, I guess. No one. Juventus doing well under his injury. Casemiro goes past 2 there. But can't get the ball to Martinez. It's good to comes back to help out. Jesus now pushing it forward to 4-1. 4-1 out wide to Serna. Back inside to 4-1. Fidel to Gomez. Fidel. Gomez. Coutinho to 4-1. Gomez. Tackled by Materazzi. I have to admit, in the previous minute-long stream that got cut off, unfortunately. I don't know if it's actually on the stream or not, but if it is, I recommend checking out an amazing tackle by Materazzi. I don't actually know if it made it onto the stream or not. I don't actually know how long my previous stream lasted. I wasn't actually paying attention to the Twitch bar. When I looked down, it weren't there. I was like, oh, it's not recording. Fantastic. But I only got like 10-12 minutes into the game, so, and nothing happened apart from that tackle. So Casemiro runs into Coutinho. That's not Coutinho, that's Gomez, and just takes him out. Aspas will find Casemiro. Napoli. Ball comes in. Jesus will head it away, following the deflection. Gomez is by himself at the moment for one support. He's got Fidel as well, making a storming one, but doesn't see him. Serna for Coutinho to Gomez. Coutinho for 1. Gomez. Gomez will find Vardy. For 1 back to Gomez. Kisera forward to Moreno. Moreno was shooting. Good save from Jarstein. Vardy tries to get something on the shot, but it's a weak shot and Jarstein's quick enough to react and connect it. Vinicius will easily beat Martinez in the air. Kisera to Gomez. Vardy goes back to Coutinho. Trying to find Serna and does. It's a good ball in, but Matuati heads it away. Coutinho from range. Jarstein was happy to let it go. I can see why I said that. I felt perfectly for Coutinho, but Jarstein was more than happy to let it go by past his goal. Go out for a goal kick. Fidel, Coutinho, Kisera, Moreno, Fidel, Moreno, tackled by Napoli. Kisera throws it in to Moreno. Fidel comes off Fidel. It's going to be a goal kick. Moreno heading it actually on to Aspas. Casemiro to Martinez. Martinez that wide to Mane, but it's cut up by Serna. For 1 inside to Fidel. For 1 Coutinho. Vardy. For 1 Vardy. Jesus. Fidel. Coutinho back to Fidel back to Coutinho. Coutinho out wide to Moreno. He's going to find Kisera.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of
Ball comes in, taking a small touch off Otamendi was enough to take the ball away. Martinez losing out to Bonucci, outmuscles him. Fidel getting the ball past Gulam. No fluid into days, wrong side of the field. But Otamendi helping out his teammate there. That's the end of the first half here. And not much else to mention really. Tottenham have definitely had better at the half there. Let's see if that can continue, if our way can have a good second half.
Number 19, Julian Brand.
Get themselves on it. Chesney pumping the ball along to Serna for 1. Gomez into Fidel. Vardy to for 1. For 1 to Gomez. Ball pass and can be cut by Materazzi, but going straight back to Spurs. Gomez. Vardy, Gomez, 4-1. Cerner, comes off Mane. Matawasi through to Gulam, but ball's given away again. Coutinho. 4-1. Cerner whips the lovely ball in, bottom and he stays there, head it away. Maybe a Spurs sub. It's Trigueros run on for Coutinho. Whipped in for 1, and Florenzi, who's still playing well, dealing with his injury. A fantastic header there, hitting the ball away from goal. I'm sure that's going in. Gomez whips the ball in this time. Florenzi once again heading it away. Lukaku finding Martinez, gets tackled though. Jesus going back, still going back. Finds Bonucci. 4-1. Fidel. Gomez. Good time from Gomez. Gomez will find Fidel. Fidel with a lovely ball through to Sono, shoots, and Strassen with a good save. Another Spurs sub coming on.
To be replaced by number 12, Victor Wanyama.
Turner puts the ball in as Wanyama comes on for Fidel. Aspas now on the ball. Back to Florenzi. Casemiro. Gulam. Mane. Casemiro. Lukaku. Casemiro to Brandt. Brandt's on, do you see that? Brandt's on for Napoli. Sending us back to Chesney. Otamendi Henny back to Gulam. Ball down forward to Brandt. Brandt heads it on to Martinez, and a good block there from Bonucci. I don't think he knew much about it though. Taawoun made the second and Spurs made the final sub. It's Caliguri on for Cerner. Aspas is going off for Frankie de Jong. Gulam with an out corner to Casemiro. Caliguri heading off the line. De Jong knocking it to Matawati, who shoots, and good save from Chesney. Oh wait, finally getting there. Something going on down the other half. New corner whipped in by Brandt here, and it's towards Matawati, who misses it, but so does Wanyama. Wanyama's going to get to it first. Matawati with a lunging tackle, missing him completely. He's out of position now. But Tottenham taking the time to build up play, so for 1. Vardy, Kisera, Vardy. Caliguri, attacked by Mane. Looking forward to Mane, he plays it forward to Casemiro. So can't get the ball back to Mane because Vardy's there to intercept for 1. De Jong tackles him, it's a bit of a scramble now, but Tottenham come away with the ball finally. Trigueros forward to Gomez. Gomez whipping it in towards Kisera, and a lovely save from Jarstein. Raed do it to make the final substitution here. Final sub is Ben Yedder on for Martinez. That's Bonucci whips the corner in. Don't know why. If their set piece they get taken off, it's just given randomly to someone. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. De Jong losing the ball, or racing the ball there really. Caliguri. Bonucci, Wanyama. Caliguri forward to Vardy. Tabbed by Gulam. Lukaku. Trying to get the ball to Mane. And can't, as he's been blocked off by Caliguri. Smart defending there. Jesus. Caliguri to 4-1. 4-1 out left to Moreno. Trigueros. 4-1. Vardy. Trigueros. 4-1. Wanyama. Gomez. Gomez out wide to Caliguri, then back inside to Kisera, who find Moreno. Moreno whips in the ball. And it's Gulam who heads it away. Ben Yedder to Lukaku. Lukaku out left to Mane. 5 minutes or so left in this game. Gulam forward to De Jong. De Jong inside to Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder needs to pick out a good pass here. You find De Jong. De Jong whips it in. It's Casemiro, and Casemiro heads into the back of the net late in the game. But that should be enough to see Raed taking all 3 points here, and Casemiro picks up his first of the season. He was a key player for Roach in the first season. He scored quite a few important goals actually, and quite a few decent goals too, Casemiro. But he's popped up here for a lovely header goal. Lovely assist from De Jong. And Spurs need to get the arse in gear for the remaining 2 minutes left. Plus injury time to have an equaliser really. And take a point home with him. Vardy plays it straight to Mane. Vardy to Trigueros for one. Trigueros. Vardy. Trigueros. Wanyama to Caliguri. Otamendi heading it away to Lukaku. One knocking it back to Jesus though. Trigueros. Wanyama. Trigueros. Wanyama. And that's the end of the game. And after 1-0 win there for Raed. Spurs had a bit of the first half, but Raed definitely had a better second half of the second half. That makes sense. And it was him there, Casemiro, who got the points. Man of the match goes to Frankie De Jong with an 8.0. Came on off the bench, and I wonder if Roach will consider that going into the next game. If De Jong will get a start. Move on now to game 2, where we see Ajax take on Taawoun in a big game for the top of the table. Well, near the top of the table, I should say. Yes, so Ajax are in third, and Taawoun are in second, like they have been for most of the season, I think. Really good half of the season so far. Yes, the Ajax line up unchanged, following Ajax's 2-1 win over United. And Taawoun also unchanged following their 1-0 win over Juve in the last game. And both these teams looking to chase City really. If City do slip up, but I think for unless City do start to slip up, it's really could be a case of trying to finish high and get a bit more money out the end of the season payouts. And it's a lovely ball, and Sons couldn't get his head on it. Thrown to Taawoun, it's going to be wasted as Ben Arthur intercepts. Felipe Luis getting it through to Ben Arthur. Pepe. Felipe Luis. Pepe now down the wing, cuts inside. Finds Arthur, Ben Arthur. Then off to Savic, and Savic with an absolute thunderbolt into the top corner of the net. Lovely little layer from Ben Arthur, and Savic with an absolute pole driver right into the top left corner there. Dimmo Conway getting nowhere near that. And Ajax right first here against Taawoun, who haven't tasted defeat in a while. Kaka forward to Mertens as Taawoun kind of that's bad, but thank you, he was giving the ball away. When was the last time Taawoun tasted defeat? Pepe receiving the ball, but Aspelkre's going to cut it out. Last time Taawoun lost, so foul on Mertens there. Last time Taawoun lost was to Banfield in the FFL Cup. Last time lost in the league though, it's been a while. That's been a while, Jesus. So I'm letting this cutscene spread out so I can find out actually when. I set out Raed way back in Matchday 10, Jesus. After him being on an absolute tear. Nelson with the corner in, corner free kick in, and it's Son who nods it past Navas. And Taawoun equalise and gets us straight back into the game. And of course it's Min Son's been one of the key players since the start of the season. Lovely header there from Son, and Navas really should be doing better with that head though. It's not exactly powerful, but it's enough to beat him this time. And are we seeing the Navas from last season? And you're also getting bullied by JJ Culture. Ricardo Pereira pushing forward now. Savic, Balotelli, Pereira trying to find Ben Arthur with oh, Marquinhos has given the ball away to Pepe, and it's unlucky for Pepe, bounced off his foot and fallen into the arms of Dimmo Conway. Also going back to Fabian Shaw. Shaw going back to Dimmo Conway. That's a weird touch from Dimmo. Oh my god, Pepe. How has that happened? Like, how has that happened? Manas can actually pass the ball back, which is a good sign considering it seems like the Taawoun defence can't. Pepe for another chance to goal ahead of this time. It's been put right over the bar. Dimo Conway playing the ball short to Sharks is a brave choice considering what happened last time. So Robinson gets the ball forward to Mertens, Son to Van Ginkel, back to Son. Marquinhos, Son, losing the ball there. Muscled out between Ben Arthur and Arthur. Here's Savic, Arthur. Savic obviously looking to move to United in real life. For what the papers say are true. Interesting to see if that does go through, because he'd be a class player for United actually. This ball's been given away and that's Correct on play for a throw-in. Obviously, talks of us, well, us being Arsenal, so I'm a fan. Arsenal signing Nicolas Pepe, which would be another big signing for us if it comes through, but I'd rather buy a few more defenders. Fipo Reese puts the ball in there, Fabian Shaw heads it away, so I should really start talking about the FFL and not real life football. Gotcha, Pereira comes off Mertens and Kaká's gonna nod it away. Arthur, Pepe, turns back, we'll find Arthur. Arthur cuts inside, we'll find Balotelli to Nicolas Pepe, who shoots, and Dimo Conway with a good parry out for a corner. Ben Arthur, I gotcha. Savic, oh Savic went close there. Looking for his second of the game. Shaw threw himself at it but couldn't get his knee on it, but I think Dimo Conway had that covered. Ajax with 62% possession so far. Echo with the ball forward though, trying to get forward to Son. Arthur's gonna just jump on Son really. JJ Kocher now. It's Ben Arthur, another good save from Dimo Conway, and Pepe's gonna get to it first, but puts it wide, and that's Pepe's fourth shot on goal. I've noticed that Ajax tend to do well against the bigger teams. Like if you're knocking City out of the cup, and they're dominating Auto in here really. They did beat City as well in the league, Ajax. With Rionegro. So that's Wilker pushing forward, puts the ball in. Campbell heads it away on his fast Son, who will find Nelson. Nelson's shooting, Navas with the save here. And the last minute corner for our Taawoun in the first half, and it's Navas who punches it away. Marquinhos, and that's the end of the first half. We get a chance at anything with the ball. Seven shots Ajax has to our Taawoun's 2. Milinkovic, Savic and Heung-min Son being the 2 goal scorers for the respective teams in the first half. I've got a sandwich. As Son puts the ball in, Campbell heads it away. Kaká forward to Morris to Van Ginkel. Morris to Son, comes off Manolas, it's going to forward to Ben Arthur, who plays it back. It's going to be cleared away for a throw in to our Taawoun. Van Ginkel to Son, Savic, Ben Arthur, Balotelli laying it off to Arthur. Okocha, Throw over the tackle. It's Campbell to Savic, Savic to Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur out left to Felipe Luis. Savic. Back to Felipe Luis, back to Savic. Lovely touch there from Savic, still going. Turns back, finds Arthur. Lost the ball to Van Ginkel, then Kaká's playing it forwards to Mertens. Mertens to Son, Mertens. Ball through to Morez. As we'll find Aspilicueta loses the ball actually, but Son gets the bounce to him, will go to him. It's Kaká finding Nelson, who had it towards Son for some reason. Should have taken it down and shot. Pepe to Balotelli. Pepe, back to Balotelli. Balotelli whips the ball in, and Robson's going to head that easily the other way. Arthur beats Kaká there. It's been offered to a Kocho, and Kocho beating Dimo Conway at near post. We'll make the score 2-1 here to Ajax. Lovely goal there from Ben Arthur. And boom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my food while this replay's play out. Well, that's great time. I'll come back to Kaká, put it into the back of the net. Oh, what a goal from Kaká. He had a bit of space there and puts one in from range. And I apologise for disappearing, but food called. Kaká ties up the game here at 2-2. Arthur's coming off. I don't know if any other substitutions happened or not. But we'll be eating food, so it's going to be a bit silent for the next 5 minutes or so. Ajax needs a new striker, Jesus Christ. A lovely chance there from a lovely build-up play from Ajax, and it's ball forward to Balotelli and just put it straight at Tim Conway. Should have done better, personally, by Balotelli, but it's a great save from Tim Conway, and that's the end of the game here. Still another half of the time. Ajax though lost the games they were dominated and managed to pull out a win. Today they dominate and only get a draw. It shows you how good our Taawoun are, or how deadly they are, I should say. Yeah, if there's any injuries. Actually, oh, also any yellow cards. Ah, cool. Man of match goes to Ben Arthur with a 9.2. Sorry, it said Ben Arthur there, so I was wondering where he was. He was playing centre back for some reason, but Ben Arthur takes man of match for a 9.2. With now 2 game 3. The battle of the cousins, Sod versus Owen. Wednesday versus Banfield in game 3 here. We all have a family rivalry, don't we? Compared to what's with Tedesco and Icardi. Unsurprisingly, this game was a draw. Last time these two teams played with Wednesday and Banfield drawing 1-1. And Wednesday currently 12th, Banfield in 7th. They've been setting up, they changed formation, or sort of changing formation, it's like a 3-3-3-1, that's what I'm calling it. So back 3 of Kanji, Waterveld, Kanji, CDM and 2 centimeters of Fabio, Bernardo Silva, CDM and Guarin. Left attacking mid, right attacking mid, Cam and Striker doing it at one time. Banfield to go over 4-3-1-2 formation. Icardi and Abraham leading the front charge, Santi Cazorla and Cam, Fabian Keeling, and no going to make it on the field. Wednesday coming this game off a 2-0 win over Marseille. Banfield coming this game 4-1 draw against Galatasaray. I want to finish my sandwich. All 4 into the pie and he puts it into the back of the net. Rizzo whips the ball in. Comes off Talisco, I think, and Depay's there to slam it into the back of the net. There's 2 goals now in 2 games for Depay. Where the fuck's my pen? Kind of a bit of a confidence boost from the win against my lot here. Carrying forward an early goal for Wednesday. Gonna try to dance in. Santi Cazorla was the ball in. Abraham. Good save from Anderson. Alright, food is now done with, so I'm now free to talk. But I need to get a drink, and I've got no drinks up here. So I'm an idiot. Depay. Asensio. Ball comes in. We have a good header away. Kenny's gonna get to first actually, Depay. Alberto. Alberto whipped in. Punched right by Edison. Abraham to Fabian to Keane to Icardi, and then Golden. Icardi. Carvajal. Ambitious ball from Carvajal, and it's going to be picked up by Luis Alberto to clear that field. Carvajal. Lovely ball there to Tammy Abraham. I say Thomas Abraham. Tammy Abraham, but Abraham's put it just over the bar. Allison was rooted, so. Cut off to Bernardo Rabiot. Bernardo playing CDM. So weird for my place to see Bernardo, but let's see if it works. Asensio, Rabiot. Bernardo. Asensio. I put the ball in, cover got a funny, but Asensio keeps the ball going. Talisco almost fall to Rabiot then. But it's been cleared by Saul for a throw in to Wednesday. Rabiot, Asensio. Kai with a good tackle there. And then going. Also feels a Colin Trout, Difridge. Santi Cazorla. Colin Trout. All in. Alderweireld head to it away. Depay to Bernardo Silva. Then going for a great interception there, playing the through to Tammy Abraham. But it's always there to clear away. What I'll do at half time is I'll run downstairs quickly, go a drink. I don't actually miss anything. This ridge, switching the player to Carvajal. Asensio with a silent tackle there, but they actually tackle anything. It's not enough for his teammate to get the ball away. Icardi back to Nangolan, who shoots. And Icardi there fouled, all the foul I think it is. Keane headed the ball to Fabian to Nangolan. Forward to Abraham. Santi Cazorla gets the ball to Nangolan-ish. Carvajal heading it out actually for a phone for Wednesday. Cut off. Asensio, Rabiot, Bernardo Silva. Fabian to Nangolan. Abraham. Icardi to Carvajal, whipped in. Fabian's headbutts Allison there. Allison with the free kick. Depay to Rabiot. Kolov. Depay. Rabiot. Taawoun. Bernardo, Depay, Guarin, Bernardo, Rabiot. Looking forward to Guarin. We will find Luis Alberto. Guarin comes off Keane. It's going to be a corner to Wednesday. And Koloff whips it in. Diffridge, as he said on it, and go back to Koloff though. Waterfold, back to Koloff.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Contral gets the ball to Santi Cazorla, Fabian, Abraham. I think actually Waterfold blocked the cross there by being on the floor. Basically in the first half, and I'm going to go have a drink. Right, this should be my final intermission, I guess, from the stream. But we'll see. So we kick off the second half here. Thomas Lemar on for Alberto at half time for Wednesday. Contral racing the border. So, Fabian, Santi Cazorla, whipped in, Silva actually heading it away, and Rabiot over big clearance. Saw to Cazorla. Then Golden, out right to Carvajal, block there from Koloff, block there from Asensio. And they work together to get the ball away. Bernardo Silva helping out as well. Asensio to Silva, Silva to Koloff, Koloff forward to Rabiot, Depay, Guarin, Rabiot, Talisca, Lemar, Talisca, Asensio, Guarin. Nice little touch there from Guarin, Lemar, Guarin! Good save from Ellison. Waterfold with the corner in. It's almost actually fell to Guarin there, but Koloff now finding Asensio. Back to Koloff. Asensio. Good turn. Finds Talisca, who has a tame shot goal. Icardi. And then Golden. Icardi. Depay forwards to Guarin. Talisca, Asensio. Carvajal heads it back across goal actually, but Asensio can't take it down. And it's falling now to Banfield, who are looking to break here. Santi Cazorla finding Abraham. He can't find Abraham. Oh dear.
A reminder, this stadium is a no-smoking stadium. Please do not smoke.
Asensio
Part in the stadium. Thank you.
finding Lamar. And Saul heads away. Both teams making the changes. Makelele coming on for Banfield. Ordeval whipped in. Jonas is on for Tedesco for I'm saying Makelele came off for Fabian. Caught off with a heavy touch, but Abraham losing ball straight away. Makelele to Santi Cazorla. Going forward to Depay. Depay to Guarin. And Lamar's wandered offside there. It's unfortunate. No on the breakaway there. It's 3-on-2. Depay to Bernardo Silva. Silva forward to Guarin. Lamar. Guarin will find Depay. Depay trying to do his best to put the ball in, can't. And ball gone out for a goal kick. Socrates corner for Alderweireld. Wednesday. Carvajal, the fridge. Santi Cazorla, Rabiot. Bernardo Silva to Korov. Korov forward to Rabiot. Rabiot to Bernardo Silva. Guarin. Rabiot. Rabiot. Gets the ball back. Silva. Guarin. Jonas. Jonas was a great ball actually, but Senzo can't get to the ball. Rabiot to Korov. Bernardo Silva. Lamar. Jonas. Bernardo Silva. Jonas. Rabiot. Silva. Jonas. Just keeping the ball here, Wednesday. Bernardo Silva. Guarin. Depay. Guarin. Bernardo Silva. Rabiot. Silva. Guarin. Silva. Guarin. Forwards. Lamar tries to shoot contract, clears it away. Kenji forwards to Depay. Depay to Lamar. Lamar to Jonas. Jonas to Memphis. Depay center to Bernardo Silva. Rabiot. Depay. Silva. Sentio. Rabiot. Sentio. Ball was whipped in. Silva heads it away and it's fast Silva. Lays it off to Lamar. Rabiot. Sentio. Ball in again. And that's the end of the game. Another win here for Wednesday. Which is very surprising, to be fair. Wednesday are known for drawing, not winning. There's 2 wins now on the trot for Wednesday. They look to push forward to a Premiership place. Man of match goes to Bernardo Silva in this mad formation that's how it's actually set out. 3-3-3-1. But it worked. and Marseille walk away with the 3 points here. Move on now to the next game. Which is Scots Rionegro take on Ajax Bohemian. These two teams have played twice already. Sold in the chat for all the emojis. These two teams have actually played twice already, and the first game ended in a 1-1 draw between Rionegro and Bohemian, and then Bohemian beat Rionegro in the FFL Shield group stage. Currently going to this game, Rionegro are 8th and Bohemian are 14th. And a win for Bohemian, or no, a win for Rionegro definitely most of off Banfield. Here is the Rionegro lineup. Unchanged from the last game, which was a 1-0 win over Orlando. Yes, the Bohemian lineup unchanged following the 1-0 win over Dortmund. And Bohemian now currently sitting 14th place. First time we've been off last for a while. But Bohemian looking to capitalise. Well, no one yet, really. We're keeping an eye on the Juve game, I guess. Potentially price to 13th, even 12th. Actually, no, we'll reach 12th when they won. But we're going to need a win here, really, to overtake Banfield and to get away from the teams below them, like Ajax do one and Juventus who've won as well. Here we go with game 4 kicking off. Belotti to Adam Lallana, Thomas Müller, Sigurdsson, Dzeko to Mendy for late crossing, and Pickford will easily collect that. Pickford will find Ready and Jose, Dembele. Ugly ball to Miroslav Klose, who chips it in. No one's gotten to the end of it, it's actually going to fall to Dembele, he's going to pick it up. Whipped in again, and Madrid heading out for a corner. Matter whipped in, it's to Threads. It's a great little routine there from Bohemian. Almost worked. Matter to Keita whipped in, Stone said to it away this time. And Blaise Matuidi's going to pick it up. Mendy to Müller. Müller back to Mendy just. Adam Lallana to Mendy to Dzeko, back to Mendy. Dzeko whipped in. Duffy heads the other way. Meunier to Sigurdsson to Adam Lallana. Adam Lallana to Dzeko to Müller, and Müller's put into the back of the net for his first goal. Müller's of Rionegro. Scored a few goals for me last season at Napoli. He's here now. I don't know if he was. Who's that? I think it's Rugani who's played Müller on side there, and Pickford got an arm to the ball but went enough to put it wide, and Thomas Müller scores here for Rionegro. And this here Bohemian, they had a good little spell there after corners and stuff, but see if they can actually keep that going. Pull past there from Klose. Dzeko to Sigurdsson, Sigurdsson to Adam Lallana, Müller, Mendy, Lallana, Madrid, Dzeko, Madrid, Sigurdsson, Madrid. Missed time tackle left from Fred, that should be a booking. Yep, Fred's been booked, and deservedly so. Timed it, didn't catch the play, caught the ball. Sigurdsson over this free kick, we know we can hit him. He actually dinks it in. Duffy actually wins the header there. Fred to Coleman. Coleman to Mata. Mata trying to find them, but I think it's them, but no, it's William Jose. Oh, right. Either way, they weren't going to get out to them. Mendy forward to Müller. Muscled off by Coleman. Coleman to company, giving the ball back to Müller. He's going to go for a corner. Müller corner. Raed. Was my fantasy league team name for the World Cup last year. Sigurdsson put the ball in, Dembele heads it away, John Stones. Find Belotti, Belotti to Sigurdsson. Dembele will take it down, Company will play it out to Juan Mata. Who plays it out forward to Jose, but it's going to be cut by Stones. Madrid. Adam Lallana, Mendy, Lallana, Sigurdsson, Madrid, Sigurdsson, Adam Lallana, Sigurdsson, Adam Lallana, Sigurdsson forward to Mendy, who dinks it in. Company's gonna head it away. Madrid's by himself, shoots, and that's the third game in a row now where Madrid's hit one from range. In the first game it worked perfectly, but the second and third game, well, actually it went too far that shot. But yeah, the second and third game, a bit off target. Duffy heading it to Regani, Regani back to Duffy. Bele the closer. My neighbour's starting to play guitar, fantastic. Umtiti, Adam Lallana to Madrid, Dzeko. Sigurdsson losing the ball, but winning it back. Meunier. We'll find Belotti. Belotti whipped in, comes off Duffy. To be another corner to Rionegro if they continue this pressure. We'll see what Sigurdsson can do with this corner. Out wide, Quito gets it away, only as far as Stones. Sigurdsson. Belotti. Meunier. Comes off Duffy. Pickford punches it away. Jose gets it closer. Closer gets back to Jose. Jose to Mata. Fred. Closer. Jose, Dembele. Dembele to Coleman. William Jose. Closer. Be a goal kick here, I think. Pope. Fine, Regani. Duffy forward to Fred. Closer, Fred. Adam Lallana with the tackle on him. MTT to Madrid to Mendy. Benjamin Mendy for a fantastic pass to Müller, who takes a heavy touch and Coleman's tackled him again. Lallana wins it back. Continues fighting and wins it back again, and Müller whips it in, but Belotti wasn't paying attention. Meunier takes it down, finds Sigurdsson, Sigurdsson to Belotti. Meunier comes in, hits with Guardi, right in the penis, right in the helmet. But it's gone out for a phone. Meunier's going to take. Belotti. Try to touch over the defender there, weren't to be, and Duffy lets it go play for a phone to Bohemian. Kita to Dembele. Kita. Pushing forward. Tackle from Meunier, is going to fall to Umtiti the ball, and that'd be the End of the first half here. Both teams playing 2 shots, 1 on target, but Rionegro's shot going in. That's Thomas Murray back in the 12th minute. Coleman. Jose. Massa with the ball in closer with a lovely header towards goal, but Pope done well to catch it. When Jose comes again, gets the ball to closer. That's a foul for Umtiti, and it's going to be a penalty to Bohemian. That's not, that is Umtiti. Just even behind and closer, it's enough to call, say, penalty. Or Sigurdsson going off of Fitzel. And it's closer, and it's a great save from Nick Pope. And it's ironic, because in the first game, I think Bohemian scored from the Bay penalty as well. In a 1-1 draw. This time Pope saving the penalty, last time Kasper Schmeichel didn't. But the following corner following the penalty save for Bohemian. It's whipped in, and it's Leano clears it away, Company to Duffy. Duffy to Dembele. Keita comes off Meunier. Goes out of play, it can be a substitution here for Bohemian. Philippe Henderson's gone off a Mata. Phone, it's given to Rionegro. Phone. Fitzel. Fitzel forward to Belotti. Belotti to Meunier. Fitzel. Madrid. Lovely ball, almost picking out overlays. Belotti whipped in. I don't know number 20 is. I think that's Leona. One main keeper. No number for now. Please going off for Dzeko, and Dembele's going off for Mustafa Barkley. Fitzel. Meunier comes off Duffy. Belotti to Meunier with the ball in again. Garni's going to head out. Corner now to Rionegro. Umtiti puts it in. I don't know why centre backs take the fucking corners when the set piece gets taken off. Di Maria's coming on for Belotti for Rionegro. Meunier to Di Maria. Meunier whipped in. Coleman heads it away. Barkley to Felipe Anderson. Fred forward to Jose. Treaty for tackle on him. Stones out left to Leona. Leona back into Umtiti. Stones for Treaty. Adam Leona. Whistle to Muller. Muller to Plee to Muller. Plee going for the block, and Garni forwards to Jose. Philippe Anderson tagged by Leona, but Philippe Anderson keeps the ball going forward. Brilliant Jose. Duffy to Barkley. Barkley to closer. Jose. Closer. Duffy to Keita. Puts the ball in. Stone heads it away. Di Maria and Müller, the only people forward for Rionegro. Leona, Ritzel, Müller, Ritzel, Di Maria, Lee forward, Munier. Munier puts the ball in deep, it's going to be Pickford who catches out the air. Referee's going to call a free kick on Pickford. I think Pickford's to your piece work, so he's going to kick the ball out. PT's on for Fred. Pickford kicks the ball out from the free kick, finding William Jose by himself. Whistle gets in the, well, referee gets in the whistle's way. Pizzi. Pizzi to Jose. Felipe Anderson. Coleman. Anderson. Jose. Coleman. Can't pick anyone out. Hello, AJ. So if, I don't know how much of the game you've seen, but you had a penalty and you missed it, so it was saved. Leona forward to Plea. Plea inside to Di Maria, and Di Maria makes it 2-0. And I hope that drink that AJ you've got is alcoholic, because you might need it. If it's anything, AJ, you're still not. You'll be not bottom of the table. I refuse. Company to Barkley following the goal from Di Maria. AJ not pleased in the chat. PC to Keita. Oh, it's almost a defensive error there from Rionegro. Plea to Müller. Plea. See, AJ, if you had like an 88 rated keeper, you could play. Oh, you know, if only, eh? An 88 rated centre back, and he could fit into the team. If only. Foster for Barkley, looking at his options, William Jose, find Duffy. Duffy whipped into Anderson, Leona heads it away. Coleman. Pizzi to Keita. Duffy. Comes off Di Maria. Closer lane off to Barkley, and Barkley almost put it into the back of the net. And that would have been a fantastic consolation goal if Barkley buried that, but it meant to be. Pope wasn't near that, I don't think. Pope with the goal kick just to see out the few seconds of the game. But it's the end of the game. 2-0 win to Rionegro. We finally get revenge on the FFL Shield. And give the boys some stick in the change room now. Yep, 4-3. 4-3 to give the hair dry treatment, AJ. It's loud shouting. I'll just tell everyone to mind their own business as you deal with your shit. I've got your back. Bro. Man of the match goes to Thomas Miller with 7.9. Closer to get 7.7, AJ, so maybe allow him. Fred got a 5.7, so rip into him. He'd have more shots as well, AJ, to be fair. Pope has had a really good game. Move on to the next game and we'll look at a team that could potentially leapfrog Bohemian following their loss, and that'd be Real Madrid. Oh, that was not a place. But Real Madrid are taking on a very informed Dortmund by the last game. So this game was a 0-0 draw in the last game. Minecraft, Jesus. Let's sigh. Is the Real Madrid lineup following the, or unchanged following the 1-1 draw against Spurs in the last game? I'm not a fan of Minecraft personally, but I know a lot of people like it. And Dortmund with one change following their loss to Bohemian in the last game. As Mario Gomez back into the team ahead of Luka Jovic. Madrid in 15th, looking to overtake Bohemian if they win. Dortmund in 5th, looking to overtake, I guess, my lot Marseille if we lose later in the stream. Yeah, I think, honestly AJ, just from my point of view, maybe a formation and lineup change is needed for your boys, but that's my opinion. Obviously it's your team, you manage it how you want. Berkey with the big hooves downfield to try and find Hazard and Dosso. Kimmich, Hazard, Bale. What's the wager? There was an auction on, I sent it to you in your Discord chat if you want to check that out. Kimmich, Walker ahead to away. Mariano to Thiago. Thiago Dante send on Bele. Javinho tries to Ronaldo it and does it way over the bar. Dudek. Mancini to Alaba. Rodri forward. Still going. Looking to find Muriel. Muriel whips the ball in to find Mariano. And heads it away from Pedro. Javinho back to pick up the ball. Find Mariano. Javinho. Skriniar. Thiago. Give the ball straight to Pedro. Renato Augusto. Tailed by Skriniar. Ball forward to Gomez. Gomez to Hazard. Hazard with a great ball to find Bale, and Bale's away here. Bale to end on Bele. Good save from Dudek. It was going over anyways, but Dudek went too short and made sure he went over the bar. Good vision there from Bale. Bale to Hazard. Hazard going in, gets tapped by Matchday but keeps the ball, turns back. Hazard lane off to Bale. Bale to Thiago. Tries to shoot. Be another corner cam off Mancini, I think it was, in defence. Yeah, just hit Mancini's on a fly, I think. Corner again over Dortmund, and it's Hazard whipping it in. Gomez heading it out to Thiago. And on Bele to Skriniar. Pedro tackles and finds Walker. Comes off Pedro, it's going to be a throw into Dortmund. Javinho throws it towards Mario Gomez. I get back to Javinho, and Pedro's trying to put away here. It's going to be Pedro playing it forwards to Skriniar as he intercepts the ball. Mariano. Hazard to Javinho to Thiago, and Ndombele. Rudiger, and Ndombele. Hazard. And Ndombele trying to get the ball back to Hazard, but it was held off there. Costa getting the ball to Augusto to Rodri. Rodri to Muriel. Every touch, Ndombele will find the ball. Hazard. Bale back to Hazard, Ndombele. Kimmich. Bale. Kimmich. Ndombele. Thiago. Ndombele. Hazard offside. Just wandered off there. It was just enough. Bale's offside. I was all offside actually. All the front three were. Good offside track there from Real Madrid. But Kimmich wins the ball back for Dortmund. Bale. Hazard. Back to Bale with a lovely through ball. Bale cutting in, puts the ball in his back post. It's Juventus. Straight at Dudek. Dudek out left to Alaba. Alaba to Audrey. Audrey to Mantini. Alaba. Mantini. Alaba. Audrey to Muriel. Alaba. Bale. Hazard. Kimmich. Maguire heads out for a corner. As my neighbour starts to playing guitar again. I'm hoping you can't hear it, but Bale's Hazard. Hazard short to Gomez on the floor. Not sure, but on the floor to Gomez. Thiago. Hazard. Thiago. Thiago's still going. Trying to get to Kimmich, but Muriel's there. It's a short pass as well. Muriel gets the ball forward to Augusto. Augusto will find Alaba. Muriel. Augusto. Costa. Matic. Costa. Augusto read it well and plays it to Juventus, finds Hazard. Juventus. Lovely ball from to find Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez with an awful cross and Duda will easily connect that. Ball out to Maguire, or slab at himself. Matic. Augusto back to Matic, forward to Costa. Costa to Pedro. Matic, Augusto. Maguire to Rodri, Rodri to Augusto. Muriel, Costa. Alaba whipped the ball in, Mariano's going to take it down, and Berkey's going to clear it. No shots yet for Real Madrid. 4 shots for Dortmund. Let's see if Dortmund can actually turn these shots into goals. Pepe set for Arsenal medical. Nice. Gomez to Juventus. Juventus whips the ball in. Costa. Muriel inside Augusto. Rodri to Muriel. Ball comes in, Mariano heads it down and Ndombele heads it away. Clears it away, I should say. Costa to Muriel. And Ndombele. Kimmich to Hazard. Bale. And Ndombele. Hazard to Juventus, takes every touch and Walker gets it away from Juventus. Mancini to Walker. Matic. Mariano. Juventus. Thiago. Kimmich playing it forward to Bale, keeps it in just. Back to Kimmich. Kimmich will shoot, comes off Maguire, it's going to go for a corner. Forsberg's on for Hazard at this time. Rodri heads it out only as far as Forsberg. He finds Thiago, and Thiago slams into the back of the net. Forsberg making an instant impact, coming on as a super sub that he is. And Thiago finally beats Dudek in goal. So actually a decent game so far in the net, but took a great goal to put it in, and there we go. Top bins there for Thiago, and that's another fantastic goal Thiago scored this season. What a peach. And it's been coming. It's finally happened. 6 shots. Don't have had none for Real Madrid so far. Augusto to Muriel. Augusto, Muriel. Rodri. Pedro. Back to Rodri. Good save from Berkey, who's done nothing all game. Really good to end on Bele. Thiago, Forsberg, Thiago. Forsberg. Gomez, Jovino. Jovino's still going. Good save from Dudek again. Both teams looking to make a sub. So we've got Quaresma going off for Pedro, and Ndombele going off for Zielinski. Val whipped in. Muriel will head it away. Costa, Quaresma, Augusto, Rodri to the Muriel, Alaba, Maguire, Alaba, Maguire, Augusto, Rodri, Costa, Rodri, Muriel, Costa, Rodri, ball forward to Gomez, Gomez to Thiago. Augusto to Walker. Yawn. Matic. Augusto. Really good to Bale. Comes off, Gusto's got for a throw into Dortmund. Pulisic coming off a Gav Bale. Costa, Augusto, Costa, Rodri, Alaba forward to find Augusto. Really good to block on the ball forwards. More pass. Seen Folland coming off for Costa this time. It's Falcao last time. Augusto. Muriel, Augusto, Muriel, all in, really gets his own net. Zielinski to Pulisic, Zielinski, Jovino, Mariano, forwards that tackle. Thiago, Jovino, keeps the ball going forward, Jovino. Mariano, Forsberg, Jovino, Mariano. Forsberg. Jovino, it's a tame shot, but they've killed enough time, and that's a 1-0 win here for Dortmund. get back into winning ways following their little hiccup against Bohemian. And there's him, Thiago, who is the main man. Man of the match goes to Thiago with an 8.1. Only one shot for Real Madrid. Do a goal, making sure it's only 1-0 and not more. Well done that to first Spain's close to America. That's the next game sees the lads Orlando and Billy take on the lads. There we go, from Turkey. And Galatasaray managed by Damon and Mel. Last time these two teams faced off, it was a 2-1 win for Orlando over Galatasaray way back in Matchday 2. This is the repeat fixtures off, so a lot of change since in and now.
Number 4, Jonathan Tah. Number 18, Jordi Alba. Number 8, Iniesta. Number 17,
Players to watch are Lacazette and Claudio Marchisio.
And number 9, Alexandre Lacazette.
So Orlando, 4-2-3-1 formation, back to how they were before. Same back four, Iniesta, Hamsik at CDM, Kluivert, Sajic, Politano, the Cams and the Lacazette up front. No place for Perez and Sane, obviously being not pleased with their performances. And they did lose 1-0 to Rionegro in the last game as well, so yeah, a lot of change at Orlando it seems. That's for Galatasaray. They're not going to get their team sheet shown it seems. It's the same team that got a 1-1 draw against Banfield in the last game.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Oh yeah, right, so here's kickoff in game 6. Kluivert to Sajic. Politano, Sajic. Sajic shoots, come to Thiago Silva and Lacazette, it's offside. Lucky for Galatasaray. Well, that being a very early goal and a massive oh shit moment really. How did they go in? Yes, Galatasaray on the attack line. It's Leighton Baines receiving the ball. Put in. Tar heads it away. Lacazette. Iniesta. Politano. Sajic. Sidibe heading it away. Ready. Sajic laying it off to Iniesta. And it was Sajic and Iniesta who did score in the first game between these two. Quickly well whipped it in. Varane heads it away, and Sajic heading it away in further. Only as far as Baines. Baines towards quickly well. He can't keep it in play. Hamsik to Iniesta. Long ball forward, and Kepa's going to punch it away. Punch it out of play for throwing. Clivert. Jordi Alba. Hamsik. Lovely ball towards Sajic, who can't beat Kepa this time. Taawoun with a great header, to be fair. But it's a good save from Kepa. Sanchez. Being pressured by a lot of purple moving forward there, actually. Varane over the top to find Grimaldo. Grimaldo heading along to Lacazette. Politano finding Sajic. Back to Politano. Good turn. Later off to Grimaldo. Still going, whips it in. It's Lacazette. It's a corner actually. It's my neighbour's playing Crazy Train, so I can go along with that. Side trips this corner in. It's Hamsik, and Hamsik's the side net in. Kepa with the goal kick, pushing the ball forward. Taawoun wins the header, but Bailey actually gets to the ball first. Khedira to Texera. Sidibe, Texera, Sidibe, Asalam, Lam for Texera, Sidibe, comes off Tar, just going to forward to Donnarumma, who makes an easy grab. Bailey to Baines. Baines to Silva, Silva to Sanchez. Baines forward to Marquisio. Ball going to have header for a phone towards Orlando. Well, forward to Politano, who makes a great touch there. Sajic, Politano. Oh, but Politano can't keep control of the ball there, it's gone out of play. Bailey forward to Baines. Rivaldo, I thought he kept the ball on there, but obviously not. Lacazette forwards to Sajic, Grimaldo. Politano tries to put the ball in, he comes off Sanchez. It's going to be a corner to Orlando. Ball comes in. Baines actually heads it away bravely from the scissor or over kick attempt from Lacazette. Gamado. Politano laying it off to Iniesta. Shoots, comes off Marquisio and Baines. And it's going to go out for another corner to Orlando. Powerful header towards Kepa. That's a good save, to be fair, from Kepa. Tar forwards, Marquisio. There a few things going the way there, I'm not too sure. Sorry, it's to Lacazette to Cliver shoots, comes off Sanchez. Marquisio to Bailey forward to Quagliarella. Marquisio, Texera, Scudero. Sidby forward. Texera. Sidby. Quagliarella, trying with the tackle. Jordi Alba forward to Cliver to Sajic. Back to Cliver. Hamsik over the top. Alba to Sajic. Lacazette. Still going. Laying off to Politano. Lovely ball to Iniesta, who fluffed the shot. And of all the people that could have fallen to, is the most experienced guy on the field, and Iniesta just couldn't get his foot on the ball towards goal. Nine shots to none. Utter dominance from Orlando so far. Can Orlando continue that into the second half, or Galatasaray finally wake the fuck up and get something going? They made chance on for Politano at half time, so unusual change. It's a ball through to Texera. Romano bends through to Iniesta downfield. Khedira to Bailey. Bailey shoots, good save from Donnarumma. It's not been tested this game. This guy's clever putting through there for a great save. Texera, Marquisio, Khedira. Alba with the big hoof downfield. Silva heading it forward to Marquisio, tagged by Hamsik. Marquisio, Quagliarella, Bailey, Quagliarella, Marquisio, going back to Sanchez. Baines. Quagliarella, Marquisio heading it towards Khedira. If we can shoot him. Sidby. Texera. Sidby, Texera. We're off the block, and it's going to go for a corner with a change here for Orlando. It's Robert Perez going off for Justin Cliver, and Leon Bailey's going off as well for Aaron Ramsey. Perez getting dropped, so we'll see if he can do anything on his substitute appearance. Philip Lahm. Baines. Tackled by Alba through the back of Baines, but referee allows it to be fine. And Linglay's coming for Gamado. Orlando made the 3 substitutions very quickly. But he best hope none of his players now get injured. Sidby to Flurry. There. Texera, Sidby. Turn from Sidby, keeps it just in field, and Donovan comes and punches it away. Sami Khedira. Hamsik. Battling with Texera and wins. And Tar having to put it out of play. Galatasaray stop, and it's going to be Andre Herrera coming off for Sami Khedira. Sidby to, well, I was going to say Herrera, but got tackled straight away by Hamsik. Andre Herrera. Texera, Herrera. Ferran headed in, or headed out, I should say. Sidby to Texera. Tar headed out again. We're finally getting something going for them, attacking wise, but had one decent shot. Perez to Sajic, back to Perez, Hamsik. Sajic giving the ball away. Takes over to Marquisio, Guardiola to Ramsey, Ramsey forward to Marquisio, Marquisio for a lovely ball forward. But I think the black player is offside, potentially is why I didn't go for it. Either way, Lingane forward to Iniesta, Hamsik. Hamsik over the top to Sajic. Kepa kicks it downfield. Guardiola heads it backwards, but offside by Galatasaray player. Troydini coming on for Ajax takes over for the final change of the game. Tar with the free kick for the new side. Chips it to Sajic. Sajic laying off to Iniesta. Sajic goes to shoot, comes off alarm. You know Sajic can hit from range. Dini to Quagliarella. Sanchez, Marquisio, Sanchez. Lacazette picks his pocket. Emre Can. Lacazette. Switching the player to Jordi Alba. Iniesta, Hamsik, Lacazette. Lovely ball to Emre Can, and Emre Can shoots. Good save from Kepa. Perez. Nutmegged Thiago Silva there and gets the free kick. Hamsik taking his free kick in a very tight angle. It's going to be more of a corner than a free kick. Ripped in. Sidibe heads it up. Ball's going to fall to Lingane. That's going to fall to Tar, who shoots, and that's gone up and over. Kepa to Sanchez. Baines. Baines to Marquisio. Quagliarella. Baines. Baines over the top. Troydini off the post. Jesus. Ramsey headed down to Sidibe. Sidibe into the back. It's Troydini again. This time Donovan gets his hand on it. Troydini hitting the post then. Almost stick falling in. Sajic. Quagliarella. Sidibe to Herrera. Ramsey forward to Sidibe. Attacked by Jordi Alba. Varane. Sidibe intercepts. Herrera to Marquisio. Sidibe.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Varane putting out play for a throw-in. Marquisio. Dini heading it straight out of play. Jordi Alba. Sajic heading it up. Can. Baines. Baines to Quagliarella. Andre Herrera. Quagliarella. Marquisio. Herrera. Dini. Herrera. Marquisio. Ramsey. He's sent by Hamsik. He's going to put out a play. I think Orlando just want to draw him. Get out of dodge because I think they feel like Galatasaray could nick it here. Especially following that header attempt from Troydini, hit the post. Alarm forward to Herrera, and that's the end of the game and a 0-0 draw. And I'm sure Billy is thinking, well, Galatasaray did hit the post. It's points lost here. Considering the first half dominance they had. "13 shots to had 5 shots in the second half, 9 in the first. No, that's not maths. 4. Still 13 shots and couldn't beat Kepa today, he's on form. Still Kepa, you know, from last season who was playing out of his skin. For Spence, I think it was. Man of the match goes to 7.5 Jordi Alba. Yeah, Jordi Alba, he's first man of the match with 7.5. Move on to the next game. Jeez, my lot. Marseille take on Pio's Roma. Not Roma, so Roma no. Pio's Juventus, I should say, there we go. Two games we've had been quite dull, with a 1-0 win to Juve and a 0-0 draw in the Shield group stage. In a penultimate game of today's stream. So my boys, same information, one change. That's Timo Werner coming in for Carlson. So I change things up. See how Werner gets on, especially against Juve. Getting back to the pre-season for me. We're currently sitting in 4th place. Juventus have been struggling recently. We're like 4th or 5th 1 point now in 13th. Unchanged team for Juve. We lost to Wednesday in the last game 2-0. Juve lost 1-0 to Taawoun. Juve were 10th in the last game, now 13th. Shows you how big a loss can be, or especially how tight the league is as well in some places. And it's like that area from like 5th, 6th to like 12th, 13th, which is really tight at the moment. And everyone playing for the last few Premiership places. I'll see a bit more payment at the end of the season. Always want to play for Pablo Hernandez to Balak as my boys kick off this game. And the runner's a shot already and it's been blocked by Murillo. Patricio going out left to Hernandez. Murillo giving the ball away and that's a foul, but referee allows player to go on. Balak, Hernandez. Pablo Hernandez cuts in, tailed by Condobio. Throw into La, losing the ball to Nani. Hernandez forward to Condobio. Nani gets the ball forward, Lala's out of position. Pablo Hernandez intercepts Lucas Hernandez. Balak. That's a good two-so. Marcos Alonso. There's a lot of double names here. Rodriguez. Alonso. Two-so to Balak. Balak finding Werner. Werner to Hammers. Lovely tackle from Cancelo, but Hammers is going to win the ball back. Marcos Alonso. Lovely ball in. It's Timo Werner and it's straight at Patricio. Oh, it's a good sign. But Werner should have buried that. Man, Dusik now leads in the counter attack for Real Madrid, Juventus. Berabi put it in. He comes off Marcos Alonso and it's going to go out for a corner. Don't know why I said Real Madrid then. I played already. Corner. Berabi off the crossbar. Good block from Lala from Dilic. Condobia shoots Pepe, heads it off the line. Dilic keeps it in. Condobia. Pepe heads it away. Partly muscled off the ball by Balak. Balak forward to Timo Werner. Marcos Alonso, James Rodriguez, Gattuso, Pepe, James, Gattuso, Alonso, Xabi Alonso to Kenny Lala. And Rodriguez, so not Xabi Alonso with the body and just got away from him and just gone into the road's head. It's good signs to my lot, good signs. Last in the game against Wednesday we got dominated. So yeah, we're making chances, which is a lot better than last match day. Patricio dribbling with the ball, playing it to Murillo, partly. Gattuso just tackles him there. Had no support partly. Ballack. Partly if we could tackle there and Ballack actually getting the ball somehow. Through Gattuso, Ballack. Pablo Hernandez finding Timo Werner. It's a good save from Patricio, but again Werner's trying to show why he should be starting ahead of Carlson. Corner now to Marseille. James Rodriguez short to Pablo Hernandez. Oh, that's just poor for my boys. Oh dear. Sloppy. Lucas Hernandez, downfield. Nani heading it towards Alonso. Ballack. Losing the ball and Dilic will clear. Pepe forward to Ballack. Ballack to Hammers. Can't get the ball back to him. And the fancy pass didn't work out. Thrown to Marseille, which can be thrown by James Rodriguez. Over there. Gattuso. In by James Rodriguez. Lucas Hernandez heads it away. Nani. Pjanic to Dilic. Condopio forward to Pjanic. Belababi. Pjanic. Nani. Belababi. Good tap by Marcos Alonso. Cancelo losing the ball to James. Gattuso. Alonso, Gattuso, Nacho Fernandez, Alonso. Kenny Lala. Hernandez, Lala. Alonso, Ballack. Hernandez. Alonso. Gattuso. James. Alonso whipped in. Murillo heads it away. Xabi Alonso trying to find Hernandez and does so technically. Ballack. James Rodriguez. James looking for an option. Finds Marcos Alonso. Gets tagged by Belababi, but Alonso keeps the ball. Trying to go round Cancelo, but weren't to be. Cancelo picks his pocket and plays it away. Belababi and have a big through ball forward to Mandzukic, who loses out to Xabi Alonso. Pepe to Gattuso. Gattuso out to Lala. Alonso. That's the end of the first half here. And an even. I'll say an even game so far. I feel like we might have had one or two more chances though. With one chance, yeah, one chance more than Juve. Both same amount of shots on target though. But yeah, it's been an even game so far. Hoping not another 0-0 draw between us two, but we'll see I guess. Pjanic to party. Dilic. Lucas Hernandez. Condopio, good interception there. Partly. Belababi to Cancelo. And so whipped in Mandzukic and it's going in. It's a lovely header, but it's just disappointing because of the chances we've had. Why do you struggle against smaller teams? Pepe and Fernandez should be doing better along with Lopez. Like, we can beat higher up teams, but whenever we're coming against a team that are like within the bottom 4 or 5, we struggle. I don't know why. Ballack on the ball. Hammers. Gattuso. Oh, trying to find Ballack is a good idea, but won't to be. Lala forwards. Hernandez. Pablo Hernandez to Lala. Pablo Hernandez. Lala. Lala going to lose the ball to Nani. With Nevi touch. Didic. Nani. Forwards to Lucas Hernandez. And Doppio. Pjanic. Mandzukic. Gattuso, Hernandez, Ballack, Lala, Hernandez, inside to Ballack, Didic would tackle him there, Party, Condopio, Pjanic, Condopio, Ruolo, out to Cancelo, Party. We picked up by Lopez. Lopez balls out to Fernandez. Lala. Hernandez. Gattuso. Lala. Gattuso. Hernandez. Gattuso. Inside to Alonso. Ballack. Can't get a ball to Werner. Didic. Muller. Lucas Hernandez to Didic. Party. Condopio. Pjanic. Pjanic to Nani. Comes off Lala to be a corner. And both teams making a change here. Carlson coming on for Timo Werner. And Condopio going off for, I think that's Aaron Guinness. Yes. Team Werner's played well, right? He's had 2 chances, but didn't put them in, so I don't know. I'll try him out again. Gattuso heading it back out for another corner. Nani whipped in. Carlson back to head it out. Angunis, Pjanic. Pablo Hernandez with the tackle there. Carlson. Gattuso. Hernandez. Gattuso. Lala to Gattuso. Hernandez. Gattuso. Nani with the interception, but Lala's back to help out. Hernandez inside to Alonso. He's got loads of space in the middle there. Carlson. Alonso. Carlson. That's a foul from Didic. Or from Didic on Carlson, I should say. And it's going to be... I don't know, it's on the free kick actually. It's going to be James Rodriguez and it's Estrella Patricio. It's a good free kick to be fair, but Patricio done well to go for kicking off and make an easy catch actually out of it. Cancelo. Lovely ball, it's going to be just a bit too hard for Belarabi. Both teams make another change again. So we've seen Quincy Promes coming for Xabi Alonso. And partly go off for Biglia. Yes, yeah, Biglia. Promes. James Rodriguez. Alonso. Promes. Alonso. Promes. Alonso. Gattuso. Alonso. Gattuso switching the play to Lala. Gattuso, James. Lala. Hernandez. Pedro Hernandez gets in eventually and did it shoulders it out, I think that was. Last change for Marseille. It's Kevin Crampel coming on for James Rodriguez. As Quincy to take this corner. Promise whips the corner in. Patricio comes and collects. Good keeping Evan Patricio. Crampel heading it down to Alonso. Promise. Crampel. Gattuso, lovely through ball to Promise. Good ball needed. Morello clears it away. Alonso takes a heavy touch and Bellarabi's pulled away from Alonso. He's not going Bellarabi as well. He just got away from Alonso. It's a poor ball himself. Nacho almost gave a fucking easy shot there for Mandzukic. Bellarabi. Promise heading it to Alonso. Alonso to Gattuso. Alonso inside to Pepe. Hernandez. Crampel. Lala trying to find McCarson. It's the last chance of the game for us to grab a point out of this. It's in. It's Ballack. And it's a good save, Patricio. That's the end of the game. And a 1-0 loss to Marseille. Fucking useless pricks. Changes are needed at Marseille. The ball's starting to fall off, and yeah, I think I need a change in the formation. This 4-2-4-1 isn't working. Even though we had more shots. The hell. Man of match goes to Cancelo for 8.1. And we move on to the final game of today's stream, and it's going to be a tasty final game. As we see Manchester United, oh look at that. Manchester United take on Manchester City in the final game of today's stream. So United currently in 9th, had a good run of form recently. United, obviously Manchester City, the league leaders at the moment, and they've been for fucking ages. And last time these two teams faced off, it was a 2-0 win for Manchester City. So United unchanged from the last game. We saw them pick up a, well, someone released Ajax 2-1, but they played well in that game, to be fair. They did win 200 bounce before that, actually, to go well. City comes this game following the 3-1 win over Raed. Also an unchanged team. Fiddick coming home to Old Trafford. I'm sure triggers all the United fans watching this. And Hernandez as well, actually.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
There we go, final game of today's stream. Rashford gets on the way here. Now Old Trafford. Dembele, Guendouzi, Havertz, Guendouzi over the top to Rashford, but Laporte heads it away. Costa. Doherty to Saul, Saul to Perisic. Doherty, Perisic. S1 sweat top out, pick up the ball. Chikorito, Hernandez, not Hernandez. S1, another one. Dembele to Rashford. Rashford to a lovely through ball to Dembele, and Dembele's away here. It's only Doherty to chase him. And Dembele's hit the post. Oh dear. Early chance though for United and an early threat. Rashford and Dembele are playing well there, and they're breaking away from the whole of the back four. Doherty almost caught him, but Dembele had to shoot before he got tackled, and sure did. Hernandez to Davis. That's an early threat from Z. Let's see how they respond. Perisic shoots, hits Bailey in the face. Hardy in the face. It's another corner to see. Davis short to Costa. Costa back to Davis, ripped it in. Costa heads it away. And everybody's not going to get to that. Kasawa to Perisic. Costa shoots, good save from Citizen. First save of the day. Davis looking to rip this one in this time. Near post is Hernandez into the side netting. And now I can relax for a little bit. Citizen with the long ball. Rashford heading down. Finding Bruno Fernandes, who's also on the verge of making a United move in real life. Kazawa. Saul. Perisic. That's fine. Perisic. That's fine. Perisic. That's fine. Perisic. That's fine. Saul. Saul to Perisic. Saul. Perisic. Saul. Perisic. Saul. Good block from the United defenders there, so enough for another corner. Davis looking to rip this one in. Finds S-Fine and Wan-Bissaka queuing off to the line. I'm not sure if Citizen would have got tight or not, but Wan-Bissaka with a good clearance. Perisic short to Costa. Tackled by Havertz, seems to be a goal kick here as he comes off Costa. Citizen. Fidik. S-Fine. Costa. Costa to Perisic. Oh, someone's left it open for Davis, but Citizen with a great save. I think it's Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the right side. It's pulled away from Davis and allowed Davis a free shot a goal, but Citizen with a good save in their post. Short corner time for City. Costa takes out of play for a goal kick. I'd had that early chance with Dembele, but I've done nothing since. We will see. Citizen with the big kick. Rashford heading it to Gorsteka. Giving away to Saul. Davis inside to Perisic. Saul. Giving away to Dembele, but giving straight back to Perisic. Davis. Kazawa. Hernandez to Davis. Back to Hernandez. That's fine. And it's Costa, and it's another great save from Citizen. Perisic with his corner. Finds S-Fine, heads it to Costa. Costa shoots Citizen for another save. Perisic with this one in again. Havertz heads it up and away. Forward to Costa, turn from Costa. Guendouzi trying to muscle him off but can't. Doherty to Saul. Perisic, going to tower it inside, but gives it straight to Davis. That's fine, tackled by, there's a foul on Guendouzi, but the referee didn't give it, and Hernandez comes in and puts the ball into the back of the net, and personally, I think it should have been a free kick to United, but the referee says otherwise. Yeah, if Guendouzi takes a he gets fouled there, that's a definite foul. Sometimes you got to make your own luck, and see if done that there. And Javier Hernandez in the City shirt scores at Old Trafford against United.
Number 17.
Just to trigger all United fans. Wan-Bissaka, the Ghost-Taker, I'm sure United can bounce back. They almost scored already this game in the post. The only chance. Saul, Kazawa, Laporte, Perisic, Doherty, Perisic, Elliot alone, Saul, Laporte to Perisic, Laporte, Davis, Saul, that's fine. The Perisic comes off Bailey or Bardi. He's in Bailey Bardi. Another corner to City. Costa sees it short. Finds Doherty. Fiddick, that's fine. Fiddick, that's fine. Fiddick. Every touch, Sessegnon plays it forward to Rashford. Rashford needs to release Dembele and he can't. Perisic to Saul, Saul to Hernandez. Back to Hernandez from Costa. Let's find to Saul, Saul at left to Kazawa. Hernandez. Saul. Comes up Body. Rashford. That's the end of the first half here. Old Trafford. One shot, 10 shots for City. Jesus, I actually intrigued to see how many corners they've had because they had loads of corners. 8. Jesus. City kicks off here in the second half of the final game of today's stream. Costa to Perisic, that's fine. Hernandez. Perisic. That's fine. Saul. That's fine. Hits the post. Same post that Dembele hit very early into the first half. Bruno Fernandes, Havertz. Costa gets the ball to Saul. Ghost-Taker, Havertz. Sessegnon. Goes back to Bardi. There's a great tackle there from S-Fine. It's a great tackle. It's a great tackle there from the striker. But Bardi wins the ball back. Militao to Havertz. That's a foul on Havertz. If he's going to bring it back. Maybe that's not a foul in this then, because fucking didn't give it earlier. Perisic, a big header forward, but Sessegnon's going to intercept. Havertz forwards to Guendouzi. Guendouzi, a lovely ball out to Wan-Bissaka, heads it along to Ghost-Taker, lays it off to Rashford, and Rashford buries it top corner to make it 1-1. The field layoff and Rashford takes it first time, powers it past Joe Hart. Whereas, I think he's been the keeper that Matt expected him to be, to be fair. He's kept City ahead and he's kept them winning games, but he's not kept any clean sheets. Within the 2 shots United have had of A gone in and B hit the post, shows you how deadly the Belly and Rashford are at the moment. Hernandez. Havertz. We'll take on. To be fair, I'm sure Matt wouldn't mind losing this game purely because there's a draw already between second and third place. But at the same time, I don't think you'd want to lose to the United team. Dembele to Fernandez, sorry. Sessegnon's going to win the ball back but lose it actually, and balls out play for a throw. Both teams making a change. Seen Bruno Fernandes come off actually for Ozil and Costa go off for Malcolm. Just obviously throws it into Saul. Malcolm. Perisic. That's fine. Hernandez. Ball forward to Saul. Saul shoots, good save from Citizen again. And I want to give Citizen man a match myself, purely because how I've been playing. Short corner. 5 saves, that's more than 5 saves for Citizen surely. Check it in the game. Perisic. Saul. Militao cuts it out. Rashford with a late jump but actually works in his favour. Forward to Perisic. Perisic still going. Turns, finds Esfine who misses the shot completely. And Rashford receives the ball. Cross taker. Ozil. Ozil finds Sessegnon. Sessegnon finds Guendouzi. Rashford. Sessegnon. Rashford. Ozil. Rashford. Gonna find Dembele and can't. Doherty back to Joe Hart. Joe Hart out left. Side pass to Kurzawa. Inside to Fidik. Fidik will find Saul. Davis to Perisic. Guendouzi, a great interception. Havertz wins the ball back. That's fine. Ball going away to Ozil. Havertz forward to Rashford. Rashford trying to find Dembele and will do. Dembele's through on goal here, and Dembele makes it 2-1. Curtis orgasm in the chat, and Dembele puts City in an unfamiliar position, being down with 10 minutes left to go, and can Ryan, unlikely of sources, actually lead his team to beat City, and the first team to beat City in the league for a good 10-11 games. Lovely ball from Rashford, and Dembele does well to, or Fidik goes to clear it and just fucks up the clearance, and I think Fidik's still United fan at heart, leading Dembele to score that goal. Nay, it's a shame. 10 minutes left and City put out an equaliser. That's fine. Hernandez, Dembele, Vardy, Guendouzi, Rashford, Ozil, trying to find Rashford again but can't. Davis to Perisic. Davis, Kurzawa, Saul, switching the play across the field to Doherty, Malcolm, Saul, Hernandez, Perisic, that's fine. Perisic, oh, Perisic, of course it's Perisic. Of course it's Perisic. Top scorer of the league. Put out the important goals here. And might sound a little bit biased, but yeah, that's a shame that went in. So I was hoping for City to lose and the title race to be a bit more exciting. It's very linear at the moment with City winning every pissing game.
Manchester City goal.
But a draw will slow them down a little bit, even though there are 2 teams behind them drew. So City can, or Matt can relax. Still got a 7-point lead over everyone else. If they win now, I'll be really pissed off. Perisic still pushing forward. Malcolm. Good ball needed from Malcolm. It is. Militao heads it away. Saul forward to Davis. Hernandez. That's fine. Perisic. Oh my days. So you taking the fucking piss. That's twice now City have pulled it out of their arse to save points in recent memory, and I'm sure many more times as well. So undeserved. Well, I guess it is deserved because City have dominated this game, but it'd be nice to see United get a point out of this. But City have come through and defending an epic game, come through with the 3 points. United deserve a point out of that. They really do. Man of match goes to S-Fine for 9.1. Did he even score? I don't know. Oh, 2 assists. Anyway, so that's the end of match day 18. Fuck you, Matt. Stop winning all the games, you prick. Give some people a chance. Be fair. I'll see you for match day 19 on Friday. Until then, take care and adios.